The next stretch I'm going to demonstrate in the cycling series is for the hips, for our glutes, our piriformis, and then our low back as well. So I'm going to get on, you could be on the floor, you could be on a treatment table. Not everybody has one of these, but. So lie on your back. Now, the piriformis and the glute, of course, are on the back of our hips. So, pretty common way to stretch the piriformis muscle is the figure 4 stretch. So sometimes just getting in this position itself can be a good stretch. The further you bring your foot up like this, your knee up, the more it stretches here on my left hip. You can also increase the stretch by bringing your leg up like so. So you should be feeling the stretch right here. Another way to stretch the piriformis, and actually to stretch it properly, you have to do both of these stretches. But you grab one, my left knee, say I'm going to bring it toward my right shoulder. So the stretch is kind of a diagonal. And even right here, I can begin to feel the stretch in the back of my hip. Now everybody has a little bit of a different spot that they feel the stretch. So everybody's built a little bit differently. But you will feel the stretch right here in a certain position. I'm just going to move my arm so you can see a little better. But the stretch occurs when you just let it sit there, and you will feel that stretch for 30 seconds. And that will stretch that piriformis muscle. Now, I'm going to do the other side too, just so you can kind of see what I'm doing from the other side. So the first one I'm going to do is the crossing. So I have my right knee toward my left shoulder. 30-second hold. And then you cross that figure 4. And you get your leg up like so. And just rock it in and hold. And that is the piriformis stretch. Now from this same position, we can stretch both glutes by doing what we call the cannonball. And basically the cannonball is just when you bring your knees up like so, and you just pull them up toward your chest. So my right knee's going toward my right shoulder, left knee toward the left shoulder, and you just tuck up like so. And that's a stretch for both glutes. Now you can do this stretch also for your low back by getting into that cannonball position and rocking. This feels pretty good when you've been out on the cycle for a long time. Your back just gets all tight. When you do this rock, it just adds the pressure all up and down your spine, and it just lets it all stretch out. The tighter you get, the better it feels. That's the cannonball. Now to take this same idea, just put one foot down, bring that other knee up. So it's my right knee toward my right shoulder. Now I'm just stretching one side of my hip, letting that other hip flexor actually stretch right here. So this is a very good stretch to do too. Controlling your breathing during stretching is important. I just noticed that I was kind of getting my head in a bad position too. So you want to keep your chin kind of tucked in when you're doing all these stretches. But that is for the glutes, the piriformis, and the low back, the lumbar spine.